Hey, it is us once again. Of course, I am JT. I got my homeboy with me. Say something, Mike B.
What he do?
And that's what he says. I'm a little bit under the weather, so
we gonna see how this go.
I wish I had done brought my tissue over. Now that I thought about it,
I wish you brought the tissue. we need like a little separator, some type of guard between me and you. It's a little too close for you to be sick.
I think it's the because the weather changing. I think I think my allergies coming back.
But you wasn't sick the week we was like 70 and 30 and snowing, 65 and then 20 and snowing.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I think you need to recalibrate your body, brother.
That's what I need to do. But it's recalibrating itself. That's why I'm sick. We thought it thought it was all right. It thought it could do all of that changing. And it realized this last change of weather,
it wasn't working.
Okay, now you done played enough. Take some medicine, nigga. And that's what I'm doing.
Right on. I feel like you shouldn't really talk too much this way.
I'm talking all your way. I'm gonna breathe hard too.
Let me move my drink.
God damn it. Welcome to another quickie episode. We start with the topic. I think this is a man topic, but everybody can already can talk about it or give their opinion. Mm-hmm. But specifically for men, my homeboy Russell Anderson.
I think his name D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, D'Angelo. Look at I fucked myself over. Look at it. It says Russell. I called myself writing it down. To help me. And I wrote on the board Russell Anderson, which is not his name. And I was going for it too, at my autocorrect over here. He gonna let me know.
Wait a minute. I thought you knew this man.
I don't watch
Lakers
like that. I know who he is, but
he don't.
Know what I'm saying? But he's not like one of them people. I know who he is as far as a player, but as far as name, I can get it wrong. Goddamn it. and I call myself help myself out.
You had me thinking the article I read was his name just wrong all throughout.
And I had a little warning sign in my brain when I read it too, but I'm like, I wrote it down, so
it must be right.
It clearly must be right. Oh Lord.
Our boy Russell Anderson. I'm like, that didn't sound familiar at all.
D'Angelo Russell. Because when I was reading, I'm like, I thought his last name was.
It is.
Yeah. Enough of that. We didn't come here for none of this.
I bet people be getting tired of me. Like, you laugh too much. You laugh too much. We like to have a good time on this show, people. That's it. That's all.
D'Angelo Russell. L.A. Laker point guard. He's a rookie. Mm-hmm. And he would what's his name? See, now you got my names. What's his boy?
Nick Young?
Nick Young, goddammit. I really need to recalibrate my brain. But anyway, him and Nick Young was having a conversation. It looked like it was in a home area. It don't look like it was in a locker room.
No, it looked kind of like hotelish, like the players out.
Okay.
And, that's what it looked like. Because from the conversation,
I'm just seeing couches.
It seemed like he was like Nick Young was laying on the bed, and D'Angelo was sitting on the couch asking all these questions. Proceed.
Yeah, and I noticed first, from the video, like why he's like semi interview. It seemed like one of our conversations. Goddamn it, you asking me all like an idiot, I'm answering. I don't need. Maybe you need to
You need to start checking for some recording devices.
You got about 50 of them in here. I gotta go CIA on you and have some type of wand or something.
Check to see any infrared, what's going on.
Something that can incriminate me. But anyway.
But you say shit on this show. So I ain't got to record. We do it here.
But I tell the truth on the show though. That's what people like.
Right on.
You know, it seems like you don't like it. But that's what I do.
Because it comes out full of hatred.
No, it ain't hate. It's just the truth.
Let's talk about D'Angelo and Nick.
They talking and whatnot, and you know how guys, you know, they it's just regular guy conversation. And I guess old Nick, you know, was telling about his escapades, I guess, you know, with him cheating on his fiance, which we know is Iggy Azalea. Mm-hmm. And so somehow or another the video got leaked. It seemed like,
can we push pause for a second? Before we even get to somehow the video got leaked. Mm-hmm. Watching the video, I never understood why we were recording.
That's the the first question.
I didn't understand. And then the questions that he was asking, I think at one point he was talking about a girl that he cheated with, and he found that she was 19 years old, and D'Angelo was like, "And how old are you? You're 30, and she was 19. Did you know she was 19?"
It just sounded like a deposition.
Yes, which didn't make sense.
Like,
to me.
You going to law school?
And then I'm like, if based on what I heard, you can't deny that you were recording this to use later for whatever reason.
And it sounded like at the end of his questioning, it's like thanks for putting that on my video, or whatever. And he was like, huh? Or like, what type deal? Mm-hmm. You know.
Clearly, he didn't know he
didn't know he was, you know, he was in a deposition type deal. Mm-hmm. You know, you didn't put the actual recorder on the table and start asking questions. Yeah. You know, you look like you probably on your phone,
right?
But you ain't doing shit. You just got to record,
right? Sometimes the police don't reveal themselves.
That just and it came out, and now, you know. And it seemed like it kind of backfired because everybody is now against, you know, old Russell, and they like,
because it was wrong.
It's wrong. First of all, you recorded without somebody actually knowing that they're being recorded, and they're actually giving like information that can like damage relationships and lives and whatnot.
It seems very childish.
I think he's 19.
He's 19. Yeah, he's
19 or 20. Either way, but at the same time, you know, at 10 that you like snitch. Okay, only two things I can see snitching is if you tell somebody you know rape somebody or you done off somebody. Other than that, you know, as far as you know being on tape and whatnot, and or somebody turning it in. Why you know are exposing it or putting it online nowadays? What is it a business of yours to do that?
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, why are we even recording this conversation? Maybe he didn't know that Nick was going to reveal so much, and so once Nick started opening up, he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, let's see how much."
But that still don't give you like go ahead and push in or you know go
or even just. You know, to be recording to begin with. Once you realize your boy is like, you know, telling too much, even when I'm talking to people or like we're on the show and we're recording, not me and you, but if I'm recording with somebody else and they start like saying, I'll be like looking at them like, are you sure you want to say that? Because I'm concerned about what you got going on. It ain't about really snitching, but you might incriminate yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to pull this information out of you. Clear, like I feel like he was up to something.
Yeah, and especially when you sneaky with the recording,
right?
And then you know, and it seemed like after all the questioning and whatnot, then you kind of reveal that you know you recording and shit. And then okay, we get past the you recorded. All right, nigga, you had your play, your fun.
Nope. You know, can I push pause for a second?
You done did it
because once you say thank you for being on my video or whatever. Then the police are gonna be called, because I know what I just, everything I just said, and you've been recording.
But that's
an ass whooping waiting to happen.
But they're still in an environment of this my teammate. But I'm saying as far because he don't know if he's gonna post it or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure. But if he once he knew he was recorded, and he felt comfortable enough to let him slide with it and keep it, and and don't think it was going to be posted or whatnot. And I think he did actually post it. I don't know if he thought it was old fun to just do it and think I'm like, nah, this is grown folk,
right? You mess with people's lives,
and now you got the world,
right?
Us talking about it and whatnot. Okay, the man has some transgressions, but you don't think you telling your transgressions to somebody else that they gonna actually spew it out to everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not just somebody else. It's somebody that you think that's on your team. Like we have locker room.
We supposed to be cool,
right? And so you don't expect. Like I don't expect to be talking to my boy and whatever we say or whatever I say,
it's coming out of this room.
Exactly.
Or you telling it to somebody else, especially something like that,
right?
I don't know. Moon might say, well, he cheated on his man, on his wife or whatever, but
or his
as far as me and it's just the principle of things. Let me deal with that. I don't think it's it's your place to just
especially
it has so much
as a man. Not saying that anything like what was discussed was right. But we talking about the principle of you supposed to be my boy. We play on the same team. Like I might know some shit about you. You know some shit about me. But we just know. And it doesn't go anywhere from there. Like it's like locker room talk. Like when I initially heard about this video, I thought he was actually recording while they were in the locker room, and that's what kind of caused most of the backlash.
It's regular dude shit.
Yes.
Yeah. It's one of the conversations we talk about and whatnot.
Oh man, some of the shit I even I don't want
me really have no no judgment around. Right. We talk and
I talk about some shit too. I talk about some shit at work. Like me and my coach, but it's men. Yeah. And so we be like we can just talk about whatever.
It's understandable.
No filter. Like yes, we get it. And we censor ourselves around the beautiful ladies. That's what we're supposed to do because we have respect for you ladies. But this motherfucker shit, he knew.
You sound sneaky.
I realize that.
You sound old sneaky.
Hey, I have to get my topics from the show.
Watch Mike B.
I got to get my topics for my show. The only people that I talk about though usually is people that I observe while I'm in the bar. People that I don't know their names. I don't know anything about them. So like I'll watch them and tell their story, on YouTube or wherever, or post about it on Facebook. But I'm not talking about people that I know. I'm not telling anybody.
And they know.
Yeah.
We know everybody that they talking about in that video. As far as what he's spewing.
Right.
I
still don't understand the point. And then he got a lot of backlash from it. I'm sure he didn't expect that.
And I think old Iggy, kind of replied. I think she the only one that gave him a thumbs up.
Yeah, she's like, I appreciate it. Nice vid.
So,
but the rest of the world was like, bruh.
We see where that relates. They were engaged, right?
I think they pushed pause on
I would think
on that relationship for just a moment, so they can get things together. He has to do a little whining and dining and some wooing and apologizing, which is understandable because, bruh, you admitted it. So I know how to fix it. This just sounds like what he's supposed to do. If he wants this relationship to work out, you got to prove some things.
He got to back that ship up.
But they were saying like the team kind of like shunned him.
Yeah, because this.
You broke the bro code.
I can't say really nothing. Taping,
especially in the locker room.
You got a wire on.
Everybody's like. Talking shit and everybody's
now we gotta watch what we say.
We gotta watch what we say.
Cause your young ass, You think it's for fun. I don't know what his reasoning is, and to me it really don't matter. Yeah. You should already know you ain't supposed to post that type of shit, personal shit, of conversation that you done had with your boy or teammate.
Especially being in the industry. Like, you've been in the locker room before. You know we don't talk outside
once you
the
post
locker
this,
room. Hey,
we gonna know.
And nobody's gonna trust you anymore. So
that's what I'm saying. That trust factor is
to a different team. I think they said at one point he was at a game and the crowd was booing him.
Yeah.
It's like nobody is here for that.
You learn young. Nobody likes a tattletale. Mm. You know, and that's on the verge. It seemed like he was just even. Is it dumb? And that's just something like you don't do. You know what I'm saying?
But do you know that you don't do?
He know. I think he knows better. But when you know better and still do it, you just dumb. You dumb.
Yeah, I agree. We agree for once, JT.
Moving on. I gotta think. Let me get my phone.
We're gonna blame
story number 2.
We're gonna blame it on your sickness.
On my sickness. What was the second? Oh, okay. I know y'all heard this. Mom. Drunken mom, mind you. Let her kids. I think that all of them are. I think one is 12, one is 10, and one is 9. I believe. Mm-hmm. No, 13, 10, and 9, and let all of them get tattoos by her boyfriend's brother.
Is he a tattoo artist?
I don't know. Okay. He's 21, and he's like a convicted.
So he was giving these kids prison tattoos.
I mean, they look like prison tattoos. Like he probably been in juvie or something, and a little bit of jail. Okay. But this something like he picked up
in jail.
Whenever it seemed like anybody could have picked up and did this.
Oh, it don't look good.
I mean, it just looked like a drawing. It looked like something you put on a piece of paper.
Oh, we see one is
the son got like a cross on his ankle. All of them got like ankle tattoos, and the girl got like an infinity symbol. The little loop. Mm-hmm. And then the younger one, the 9-year-old, got. It seemed like she got the bigger one. She got a heart with a slash. A slash in it. I'm like, what you know about you 9 years old? What is it?
It's like, ain't no love here.
Some 5th grader broke your heart or something like that. Daddy gone.
Yeah. Somebody already know for recess. So she's upset. But how old was the mom? The mom
is only 31.
Clearly.
But her boyfriend is 23 and his brother is 21. And the
brother
is like
a
sex offender. He was showing his balls to like they said to like a 12-year-old and then to like an 11-year-old. That's what he do.
Show his balls to kids.
Yeah.
Like, what's so fashionable?
I guess the young man gets off on on doing that shit. You remember back when you were growing up, you saw on TV the dude with the trench coat, and then
the flasher.
Yeah, the flash. It seemed like that's people get off on that shit.
His balls.
Like, well, they say his genitals, but I said okay. I'm gonna say balls.
That makes a little bit more sense. I'm like, even with me as a grown man dealing with grown women, like balls ain't the thing that I tend to show. Like, it's other things.
Well, hell, he I don't know, he honorary. he don't know the line if he's showing a little. He think he 13 or something.
Maybe he's mental though.
I don't know. Then why have a tattoo needle in your hand? First of all, then. And you're already a sex. That's the thing. Your children around a sex offender. You know him to be doing some type of sexual act to young girls. Mm-hmm. And so she has to. It was 2 girls and her son, the 3 kids that she had. Mm-hmm. And so why was but she was drunk anyway. And that says a lot about her.
That says a lot about her as a parent.
Yeah.
And like her decision making skills. First of all, like, I don't really think that 31 and you said her actual boyfriend is what, 23?
23.
I don't think that's a huge difference.
It ain't.
But I feel like mentally there's issues there. You sure it wasn't meth versus alcohol?
No, she was drunk.
All right.
You know,
meth would have made more sense to me.
No, alcohol can do some shit. God damn it.
I get put you to sleep and let things happen to your kids.
Huh? I didn't get that run on part.
I'm just saying you're not alert, so things can happen while you're.
Oh well, hell yeah, and but you don't make the best decisions when you're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know that. Shit.
Do I know that? I feel like that was a jab at old Mike B. It sounded like you know that.
You know,
you was drunk yesterday.
You know, you don't make the best decisions when you drunk.
We don't do anything. We party. When we drink.
Yeah.
So it's not like we out, doing some crazy shit, robbing liquor stores.
I don't mind giving my keys up. And exposing your.
Wait a minute. You don't mind getting what?
Giving my keys up.
Oh, giving my keys up. I thought you said your kids. I'm like,
oh,
wait a minute. Now, see, that's exactly what we. That's exactly.
It's all about the drink.
I
don't mind giving them up. But yeah, man, that's stupid. And the real daddy is trying to get custody. I guess they in a little custody battle, and he know about the mama, and
well, don't.
And you know how
he's the dad of all three of the children.
That's what it sounds like. They said the dad.
Do we know how old he is?
And they didn't say.
Okay.
But it seemed like he's probably around the same age as her. What if he was like 55?
It would make sense.
This is a big ass range.
It is.
But
but she doesn't seem to make good decisions herself.
Yeah.
So, but and does she know that the brother is? Maybe she didn't know that the brother of her boyfriend was a sex offender.
No, she know. She know. Plus, she's convicted of public intoxication.
So she likes the salt.
So she's been arrested a couple of times because of her drunkenness.
Okay, and somebody
this is what she do.
That's probably how she. That's what she do,
and him flashing.
Is what
that's what he do. The brother that's 23 to her boyfriend. I don't know. He the wild card. I don't know what he does. Maybe he got a real job. I don't know, but he's still stupid because he with her ass. Go figure, maybe got mama issues.
Hopefully he don't think that 31-year-old drunk is his mom. Or reminds him of a motherly person when this is what she doing to her kids.
You don't see too many 23-year-olds get with a lady with three kids.
Yeah. Unless she
giving it up. Maybe she know how to.
Of course,
she know how to
she ain't only giving it up, man. She's doing a lot of strange things for no change. She's dropping it like it's hot. Yeah. She's bending it like Beckham. She's doing everything in the book because she's drunk.
And that's what she did.
He's like, I can do whatever I want because she's drunk.
And the kids, and she told the kids, you can get tattooed as long as you don't cry when it start hurting. So it seems like this is what she tell her friend. You better not, bitch out or punk out when you get this tattoo.
That's some valuable motherly advice right there.
And that's
from the trailer park.
For her,
it's a trailer park.
Goddamn,
it sounds like trailer park shit.
I ain't got nothing to add to that.
What can you add? But she has an education. Like none of the decisions that she's making show me anything.
She can have an education, she's just stupid. There's some stupid educated folk out there.
All right.
Look at
with kids.
Our government.
Oh. Point taken.
We done. If you have any comments, you know what to do. Leave them. Might be. You got any parting words?
Sayonara.
Peace.